welcome to Seen, Known, Paid. I'm your host, Marina Girgis, and this is the podcast where I share the secrets on building your true to self personal brand and the mindset shifts that will help you feel lit up about your business, attract dream clients, and live life on your own terms without selling your soul to the social media algorithm or following any BS bro marketing tips out there. So let's get into today's episode. You've heard this sentence a million times before from online social media gurus. You need to provide value. And that got you to believe that in order to provide value and make sales, you need to create educational content like how-tos and quick wins, but never, ever, or rarely sharing who you are in your content and in your brand or your story. So no one knows anything about you really, except for what you're teaching them. And listen, that is a sure way to start feeling caged in by your business and eventually kill your brand. I know it sounds dramatic, but it's true. And I will prove it to you because I want you to meet one of my clients, Senya, who's an incredibly talented business consultant and marketing strategist who's built a six-figure business and was no stranger to creating educational content.
I've experienced such a shift in my mindset, in my business, and in my brand because of working with Marina. Before I started working with her, I was really hesitant to show up online as my full self. I was really familiar with being an educational content creator and really only showing one aspect of myself and very little aspects of my life. And so that was my comfort zone.
If you're a coach, consultant, or strategist building your brand on social media, you need to stop creating educational content. And here is why. If all you're sharing is information, then you might as well be competing with millions of people in your industry and worse, ChatGPT. People don't just want to know what you know, they want to know who you are. That's how they choose you. And that's how they decide to invest big money with you. When you move away from being another free resource on the internet to a thought leader, visionary, and guide with your unique perspective, spicy POVs, and personal story, you create an immunity shield around your brand that magnetizes the right people and repels anyone who isn't a fit for your brand. And that's how your voice starts to be heard. Your content starts to be saved as inspiration. Your links start to be clicked, and your business and well-being start to flourish. Don't take my word for it. Senya can tell you how this transformed her brand.
But with working with Marina, I've been able to expand that comfort zone to really show up and build my personal brand in an authentic way that is relatable to my target audience and also like respectful of my own boundaries. And I just really, really appreciate the way that Marina is able to pull things out of me, especially as a consultant and a strategist. I'm super used to working on other people's businesses and brands. But when it comes to my own, I worked so in it that I couldn't really work on it. And so having a guide like Marina that was able to work on it with me was just so invaluable.
Listen, if you are relating to Senya, just know that there is a way to still be seen as the expert in your niche and industry, but bring more of who you are in your brand so that you're not burning out and not feeling caged in, locked in, niched in into your brand. This allows you to really expand beyond your offers and services. Like Senya went from feeling stuck in a brand that didn't reflect who she is to confidently expanding her brand in a way that truly reflected who she really is beyond just her offers and services and products. And that is the power of building a true to self personal brand. So if you want to avoid the following from happening to you, A, having ChatGPT come for your bag, aka replace you as the expert, B, being another brand adding to the noise online rather than standing out and being seen by the right people who will pay you a lot of money for your expertise, C, losing yourself and identity within your brand rather than getting known for who you are, not just what you can do for people. This will literally pivot proof your whole business. And by that, I mean you can go from being a mindset coach one day to selling t-shirts the next day, because people are bought into your story. They're following you, they like you for you. Then, if that's what you want to avoid happening to you, you better start infusing more you into your brand and your content through your story and bringing in those hot, spicy POVs that I know you have. And I can help you do that. So, click on the link in my description below and apply to join me at the Birth Your Brand Baby retreat, where I will personally guide you to connect these different parts of who you are, these different parts of your journey that you've been on to your brand, so that I can get you seen, known, and paid. But until then, stay vivacious. Bye.